guys can hear me. I hope you guys can see me okay. So we are going to have a nice conversation, really chill, really relaxed conversation about how to make $10,000 extra a month. Literally. I'm going to just give it away right now. It's just going to be clear, it's going to be straight to the point, and it's going to be concise. And because it really isn't that serious, and I think that we're living in a time where digital products are becoming more and more common and more understood of exactly what they are, but there's still a lot of people that don't know. So we're in a good sweet spot. It's not such a foreign concept to buy something from someone online, but also it's still early to get in on the game. So I want to just break this down to you right now. And it just depends on what you want, what your goals are, okay? So if you want to actually fire your job, you can do that too. Or if you want to make an extra $10,000 a month and keep your job, you can do that too. If you are a stay-at-home mom but you want your own income, you can think about it that way. Like, it's whatever you want to, however you want to do this, okay? So let's just start I have some notes that I jotted down, so let's just start from the beginning. So at the end of the day, guys, all you have to do is sell a transformation. Okay, this is easy. Sell a transformation. Another secret is, if you're like, I have no idea what to help people transform. Hello, Code Matrix, hello. If you're like, I have no idea what to sell as a transformation, this is the secret. Go to YouTube. What service do you use for advertising your products? I use the YouTube service. I use Instagram service. I use TikTok service, meaning I just use social media. I go on live streams, and I love connecting with people live, and it gives me the ability to just like flat out answer your questions live. And this is why I think it's awesome, because I'm not looking for a broad audience. I'm just looking for the people that actually need this information. So that's it. So that, if it only gets to 10 people, that's awesome. If it only gets to 100 people, that's awesome. But that's what I use. I advertise myself. I am completely full-time, and I've only ran paid ads on Instagram, on my Embody Pursuit Instagram, like once or twice, and I just did not get, it just wasn't a good return. I just, first of all, I don't know, it kind of felt like, this is me probably overthinking, but it kind of felt beggy to me. Like, using a paid ad service, it felt like, please see me, where I'm just like, I'd rather just do the natural, organic way. I think it just depends on what you're selling. I should put it like that, because obviously the biggest companies in the world are using paid advertising, right? She's advertising Joe as in she speaks now. Yeah, exactly. This is it. And I've been able to be full-time, just being a real, authentic human being, giving people transformations, or giving them their own understanding that they can transform themselves, right? So whether it's you literally are following my own blueprint on how to transform into whatever, or you are ignited and woken up to the fact that you can transform yourself. So either way, that's what I do. And I like doing the live streams because I can just elaborate, okay? It was cheaper than Facebook or YouTube. I am thinking of Facebook ads, but I have to learn about it. Yeah, like, ads are great. I think I've just been able to do it without ads, so maybe I'm a little biased. And again, for me, when I ran ads, I just didn't see a return. It was like, it just didn't really work out for me personally, but by all means, if people have a budget for, selling, for advertising, then yeah, I think it's awesome. So here's the thing, guys. All you need is to sell a product, to sell $333 worth of information. And let me actually say this. Let's step back for a second. I'm going to unlock you right now, okay? Imagine that I handed you $333 right now. Like right now, like if you were to just open up your hand like this, boom, here you go. And if I'm like, hey, can you give me $333 worth of value? Here you go. And can you give it to me by like in the next couple days? You'd be like, okay, cool, right? So if you are not delivering $333 worth of value, then it makes sense why you wouldn't get that back. So imagine that you already received the $333, okay? Now I gotta deliver you $333 a day worth of information, right? So number one, that unlocks the fact that, yeah, I deserve this and I'm gonna deliver it. Because imagine if you really did get handed $333 right now, and they're like, hey, I need you to have this by tomorrow at 6 p.m., you would figure it out, right? Like you would maybe stay up late at night, like you would figure it out. And I think sometimes we think, oh, well, I'll deliver the $333 once you give me the $333, but no, you need to deliver the $333 worth of like value as if you already had gotten the $333 funds. Okay. I use Pinterest ads to grow my Instagram following. Then I marketed on my Instagram. Okay, that's awesome. Let's see. So it wasn't direct. Okay, I tried Instagram, TikTok, mostly TikTok, but I'm trying to use my money right now I write code, so I'm trying to build an audience. Okay, so this is my honest opinion. I think that what influencers and like social media has like skewed our mind to think that we have to have a big audience, like an audience. You just need 300, 400, 500, maybe max 1,000 true subscribers. Like they sub, you scribe. Like literally, like you guys are like this, right? You only need about 1,000. And you can easily get it if you are consistent for 30 days. Like if you put yourself on a challenge for 30 days, you can get, it just depends, but if you got good with your titles and your captions, you could get a solid 500 if you went live for 30 days straight. I know all my receipts are there. If you look at my page 8 months ago, I went live every day and I was gaining like 50 subscribers every day. And people that are in the tribe, the Embody Pursuit tribe, can attest to it. Like the OGs, Hallie, even maybe Plato. I don't know if you were around during that time 8 months ago, but before I was monetized on YouTube, I was so determined. I was like, and we're going to get back to making the $10,000 extra a month. But I went live every day and then boom, I built softwares and tools, but it's hard getting people to see it. You know what it is? What kind of titles and thumbnails do you have? Because it does matter. As much as I hate to admit it, it does matter. Like, people have to have a reason to click, right? Like Code Matrix, I'm not really sure. Like, for example, what made you pop into this live today, right? Was it the title? What was it like? Wait, let me saw something. I think you meant to say something. Like, for example, what made you stay and start to ask questions and click on this live? Like the first 3 seconds, what was it? Was it the background? Was it the title? Was it maybe like I had a braid, right? You just saw it. Okay, but what made you saw it, but what made you actually stay? Even for the last 9 minutes, like the first 30 seconds. I don't recognize your screen name. You could tell them from the early 2000s. But what made you actually stay after 30 seconds? Because here's the thing, if you have, because I was the first person here. You were the first person here, and so you decided to stay. But what made you? So you just saw it, but what made you like get drawn into like actually clicking? Like what was it? Like, was it the setup? Was it the lighting? Was it like, what was it? Because yeah, you were here first and you saw it first, but like you saw it. It's kind of like when you go to the mall and you see a bunch of stores, but like, what made you walk into the stream? Like, what made you walk into the store? You know what I'm saying? Boom, there it is. You saw the title. So the title, okay, and this is going to help you. So I'm bringing that up and using you as an example, so I appreciate your patience. The title is whatever it was, right? Make 330. If you make $333 a day, you'll make $10,000 a month. So you're like, ooh, I want to see what she has to say. So if you have a title that intrigues people to come in, it says I built software and tools. Okay, if you build software and tools, but it's hard getting people to see it, that means you just need to focus on how you package up your information. That's it. So your title and your thumbnail, that's it. So maybe for the next month, just do your research on like how to, and this is the thing, this is the secret. I hope everyone's paying attention. I feel bad for the people that already clicked out. If you go to, I'm going to comment on that in a second. So if you go to, so you do software and you said it was software and tools. If you go to other channels that are selling what you sell, read the comments. So the most viral ones, read the comments. If there's like 1,000 comments on it or 500 comments, take the time, like go to a cafe like this, sit down and read all of the comments and write all the comments down of like, thank you, this helped me so much. Thank you, this was clear and concise. Thank you, I'm buying your product right now. Thank you, that made so much sense. Thank you, that was very easy to follow. Read all the comments, and then you craft your title with the most common comments that are already there. So that way, you know that if you're looking at like 5 different viral videos and you read the comments and you kind of like look at the general theme, like, okay, people are really looking for clear and concise. So I'm going to title the next 5 of my videos with something that says clear and concise in it, right? So for me, I know I'm somebody that's making full-time income. I'm somebody that's made 10K in a month, right? From selling digital products, from selling online in general, right? So I know my information, but I just need you to click, right? I need you to like actually want to come in here and listen to what I have to say. So if I just say, hey guys, right? Imagine if I just said, what up? I used to do that on my live streams when I was like more of a newbie. I used to be like, what up guys? Like just in the title and have this helpful information. And unfortunately, people wouldn't stay around, or people would click for a second, or people might be like, oh, she looks like someone I knew from high school. She looks cool, whatever. So people wouldn't really like stay around. And so bottom line is, guys, I have some notes here that I want to. So bottom line is, guys, like if you have a great product, if you have great information, it's easy to follow, you're excited about it, you know it's legit, like you would be excited to shout it from the rooftop, then it's not a matter of if you have a product, a digital product, it's just a matter of how you package it up and sell it to people. You said you posted DDG and K stuff and it got thousands of views on YouTube. So how does DDG and K relate to your product that you have to offer? Because here's the thing, if you are talking about trending topics, like I could have a whole series going right now of like the Diddy trial, but how would that get me to offer my how to make money course, how to create your own website and digital product? Like I could probably get really creative, but sometimes like when it starts to get too creative, meaning like sometimes I just want to know what I'm getting, right? I just want to know straight up like what I'm getting. I don't need it to be like with a bunch of fireworks and dancing. I just want to know, I want to make more money. Okay, how to make more money online. Boom, right? So if there's not really a way I can talk about the Diddy trial and how to make more money online, it's kind of like So you have to really sit with yourself and be honest. And I had to do this too, and still kind of have to sometimes, because sometimes, you know, we're all human, right? We can get sucked into like more followers, more subscribers, more all that. But you have to like kind of let the vanity metric of more followers go. Let that go, and invite in just you giving out potent, amazing information. And if it gets to the 3 people, 7 people, 8 people, you know that you're giving out your best information, and those people will more than likely become permanent subscribers. Someone can subscribe to you because of the DDG thing that you posted, and then the second that you start posting about coding, it's over with. Plato, I thought about reposting streams too. Is it worth it? Bro, it's so worth it. Is it worth it to gain subscribers, or is it worth it to make more money online? I'm gonna look at your page right now.
I think at one point I can address them. Like I said.
Also, too, I'm gonna put my. I'm gonna look at your page right now.
Like I said, if someone approached me that way.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the page that you, if you have a different page. But this is the thing, Code Matrix, it just kind of depends. Like, if your audience wants nothing to do with your skills, it doesn't matter if you have a big audience. Like, let me say that, and I learned the hard way from this, so this is no judgment. I ended up doing the June bug. I've talked about this before. I did the June bug, whatever challenge, and I was like doing this. I gained 30,000 followers in 2 days. Maybe 20, maybe even less than that. It was like in the span of 24 to 48 hours. I gained 30,000 subscribers or followers on TikTok. Yes, I gained that overnight, essentially, but none of them were interested in anything I had to sell. Literally. Okay? So it's like, yeah, you can gain all that, but if the people where I was doing the June bug, if I all of a sudden said, hey guys, I have this course to give you that I'm really excited about, I make full-time income, it's like I already left it because they just want to see more June bug. Like, they're thinking I'm a dancing page, an entertainment page, right? Trust me, I have the skill, full stack exploits, hacking. So you know you have the skills. Now all it is just getting people to actually follow you that want to know those skills. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can talk about, like, so you have 17 subscribers. I'm assuming, are you talking about this channel? Is this the channel that you're talking about?
But he listens, he shuts up for me. For some reason I have.
Trust me, I have this. Because if this is the channel, you have a lot of like interesting, like you have a lot of interesting content, like current events, but like I'm not really sure how, like Shank gets kicked out of Walmart, and then there's just like a lot of like up to date, interesting, trending topics, but like I wouldn't. This is the thing. If you want to make a business out of this, then I would probably pivot. Right? Machine learning, I'm not really sure what machine learning is. I'd have to look into that. Okay, let me get back to it. So, making $333 a day. So, very simple. Provide a transformation. Sell a transformation. Okay? And if you don't know if you don't have a transformation that you feel like you have to offer, go to the comments of the most viral videos. Or make sure there's no like spider on me or something. Go to the comments of the most viral videos that you can research and read the comments of what you're trying to sell. So let's just say you're trying to sell that you're an editor, right? Go to all the videos that talk about editing and read the comments. If there's like 500 comments, 1,000 comments, go to all those comments and take the time to read all of them. Take 30 minutes to read all of them. And then you essentially know how to package up your product, right? Like your offer. So that's it. You're going to provide a transformation. People might say, I have a YouTube channel. I'm literally like so overwhelmed, right? So you might want to say overwhelmed, like tired of being overwhelmed, hire me as your editor or whatever, right? Like all the stuff that people are saying about editors or needing an editor or wishing they, or if you like, yeah, just like if you are an editor and you offer services, like go to the channels where people are commenting about the fact that they need an editor, right? And then what they're saying, I need my time back. I am so tired. I am overwhelmed. I am getting burnt out, right? So then you would put in your title, tired of being burnt out, 10 reasons why you need to hire an editor, right? Like, so you just pull people in that way. So number one, just figure out what service you want to offer and create a transformation. So the transformation is you're tired and burnt out. After this course, you will no longer be burnt out. You're overwhelmed. After this course, you will no longer be overwhelmed. After this, you're tired of being overweight. After this, you will not be overweight or you'll be on your way. Okay? So that's number one. Figure out a transformation. Package it up. You guys, this is super simple, okay? Package it up using Canva. Don't overthink it. Just download Canva. Package it up. There's millions, honestly, at this point of templates, okay? And I think that people don't understand that Canva is like literally one of the biggest podcasts in the world right now, The Diary of a CEO. Steven literally was like, I use Canva. Like my team uses Canva. Like it is so professional. Like the way that Canva has improved, people essentially, you can either hire someone and they're just going to use Canva, or you can just learn how to use Canva yourself. It just depends. Now, if you want to make $333, if you divide that, it just depends. You can sell three products a day for $110, $111. Okay. You can sell, let's see, half of that, right? So 6 to 6 people and sell it for $60. Okay. $60, $70, whatever, right? So it just depends on how much you want to sell to people. But say if you, let's see, you want to make $333 a day. Okay. And let's just say you have a very low barrier to entry product. Let me pulling up my calculator. A very low barrier to entry product. So 333 divided by, let's just say 50 people. $6.66. So if you offered a $6.66 ebook to 50 people, so it's $6, you guys. $6. Okay? If you sell a $6.66 ebook to 50 people a day, which is very easy to do. Everybody, that's just like them not going to Starbucks for that day. And they, instead of buying Starbucks, they decide to just buy the ebook from you that day, right? And you jam pack it with good information. You use Canva. Boom, you're ready to go. You go on a live stream and what you do, guys, like what I do, I will do like a long hour to 2 hour live stream, and then I chop it up and just post it on my page, right? And I'm going to get better at that too, as far as like packaging my stuff up, because I could do a way better job, but it's working decently right now, right? So you really don't need you don't need like all the fluffiness when it comes to just getting people a transformation.
Yes.
Okay. Hallie says, looking through comments on other people's videos is such a great idea. You just unlock something. That's it. That's the answer. That's it. If you don't know if you're like, I don't know how to get someone to transform, read all the banter that people are saying in the comments of like, I literally am suffering. I am tired. I am overwhelmed. I am like, I felt like I couldn't get it. This video, there's all these like flies over here. This video clicked for me, right? So I'm at a cafe. So it's like this video clicked, right? So and then you might want to watch the video and then study the video. Like, why are so many people commenting on how transformational this video is? Like, that's it. And then you just use the comments from people in the comments as your title, and then throw up a decent thumbnail, and then there you go, and have a service to offer. So I know that you can create a $6.66 ebook and sell it to 50 people a day. With how much access the internet has, right? And you might say, well, I can't sell to 50 people a day. Okay, well then maybe you might want to do a little bit higher. So let's just say $333 a day divided by 25. So you need to sell a product, a $13.32 product, okay? A $13.32 product to 25 people. To 25 people a day. And so maybe you put some momentum in for 30 days, for 60 days, and after 60 days it's on autopilot, right? Because your transformation is so, like, you're giving people a transformation and unlocking them. So that's it, right? So if you're like, I don't know how to do that, this is it, guys. Look up the comments, see what you're good at. Okay? If you like fitness, maybe you might want to make a fitness transformation. If you like to help people make money online, create a how to make money online ebook. If you like hair, how to do C3 hair, how to do whatever number hair, right? If you do makeup, if you do trading, stock trading, and you're like beginner's guide, a lot of beginners, you guys, you know what sells very fast and common thing that people buy is beginner's guides. Beginner's guides, beginners for, or how to for dummies. If I were to start all over, this is what I would do. Like anything like entry level, I have no idea what I'm doing and I need to just know the basics. If you sell an ebook like that, that's over. You're over with. I mean, meaning like you unlocked being able to make $25 or $13.25. No, sorry. Let me pull back. $13.32 to 25 different people. Okay. All right. Do I have a Discord channel? I do not have a Discord channel. This is pretty much it. This is my Discord. It's free. It's free. Here's a Discord. Now, if you want more juicy information like this, sorry guys, there's like so many little flies and stuff out here. I might have to go inside. But if you like information like this, I do have a membership and you get unlocked to all of the juicy lives, because sometimes I will take down these lives and just put it under memberships. Inside of my course, there's a Discord under each module. So there's a discourse there, but this is essentially the Discord. Like, we're discording right now. Like this is it. It's free. Just turn on the bell notification. Everybody's already here. I don't want to take people from here over to a new place. It's just like, it's not that serious. You know, this is it. It's free. We're here. I'm thinking of doing fasting content, and I'm sure I can find time. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Yeah, I need that information, Hallie. I need to be unlocked with the dry fasting. I think the longest I've gone is like don't eat for the first 2 hours. No, don't eat for the last 4 hours before sleep. Then I sleep for 8 hours, so that's 12 hours, and then not eating for like another 2 hours, so that's 12 hours. So I think that's the longest time I fasted, like dry. Okay. You've lost 6 pounds. Wow. Wait, what are you, by fasting? Thank you so much. Okay, so do you work around your monthly cycle? I find myself super drained during the luteal phase, which is the longest phase. I absolutely do that. Because and you can even tell in my mood sometimes. Like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready to go, like super charged up, and then like right now I'm super chill. You know what I'm saying? So I think that like this is the beauty of owning your own business and being online is like you can be whatever energy level you want. Like when you work a 9 to 5, it's like you need to always be on. You need to always be like up to standard. Like they act like you're a robot, and it's like I'm not a robot. Like I'm a human being who's going through something. I'm a human being that's tired. I'm a human being that might have had a passing in the family. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like it's another benefit to just making $333 a day, making 10K a month. It's like it's so easy, you guys. And this is what I want to say. It's like it's insanely easy. It's one tiny product, a small amount of effort. Okay, you put effort, not hard work. Okay, it does not take hard work. Hard work doesn't exist in digital product land. You just put up the work. You put in effort at the beginning for a week. Put in effort for 30 minutes to an hour a day. I know everyone on here can create a digital product in 7 hours working across a week. 1 hour a day, you can have a digital product, and then all you have to do is talk about it. That's it. All you need to do is talk about it. So for example, like Sabrine, using Sabrine's question as an example, it's like I put in the effort to create the course that I have. I put in the effort for a month. Okay? I never have to put in effort to make that again. All I have to do is just talk about it, and guess what? I can talk about it every day for like 15 days straight, and then I have a cycle situation happening. I can chill, right? I don't have to like recreate that course every day. I can batch record, right? Oh yeah, I need to pre-record too after my cycle. Yeah, exactly. You can batch record. When you're ready to go, you're on fire. You got the progesterone is running through the body. It's like super excited, and then you chill during the last half of the cycle, right? And then because you already put in the effort at the beginning, you don't have to keep making the same product over and over. Whereas when you go to work, it's like you have to keep going to work 8 to 10 hours a day, and you have to keep performing, and it's like. So I remember those days. I used to be almost in tears sometimes, like in my early 20s, because my diet was just like really horrible, because I was like kind of spoiled with the fact that I had like a really fit body and I didn't put in a lot of effort, right? Because I was a dancer. There's like something like bothering my eye out here. My eyes, like there's like pollen, or I don't know. My eyes are trying to get red. There's like a lot of like, you guys can't see it, but there's like a lot of bushes and trees and grass like in front of me. So anyways, we're gonna push through. So do you know why females in their 20s like narcissists? I don't understand. How can I have more empathy rather than anger? You know, a really good channel for that question is Tony Gaskins. Tony Gaskins is a really good channel for that. There's also some videos about making a bunch of YouTube shorts using Canva. Exactly. You guys, Canva, like, if you guys don't believe me, go to Diary of a CEO, listen to Steven. He uses Canva. Literally. He uses Canva. Like, he was like, I love Canva. And I'm like, I don't know if he's like sponsored by them. Usually they have to claim that they're sponsored. And I don't even care if he is or not. Like, he's right. Like, I've made money. I have made money and make money using Canva. Like right now, I use Canva to help me make my my course. And then people have commented in here like your course is clean, it's straight to the point, it looks good, it looks professional. Like it's nothing super fancy, but it's like good quality work, right? The modules, the thumbnails, I use Canva with trending thumbnails and catchy titles. Yep. And you guys, if you, and this is, I'm on this journey too, you guys, if you just figure out how to become an expert at titles and thumbnails, you're essentially off to the races. Because you guys, there's so many, like, I need to go inside, but it's so loud inside. That's the only thing. I love being at cafes and doing live streams, but there's always music. Like there's music right now, and like I won't be able to monetize this, which I don't care. I won't be able to monetize this video. Sorry guys. I feel like there's like little spiders and so bottom line guys is you can sell a $13.32 ebook. You can do a blueprint. Okay, you can do and all the answers are right in the comments. That's it. All the answers are right in the comments. So if you mean to tell me that on thousands of different videos, okay, on thousands of different videos, there's thousands of different comments, you can gather 25 potential buyers in all of those videos a day. So there's thousands of videos that have over 100K, literally, because there's like over something crazy, like just there's millions of creators now. So let's just say there's 1,000 videos that are over 100K viewers. Under each of those videos could be 500 to 1,000 comments. You can gather as much information as you're willing to put time and effort into and start to study the trend of what people are saying. Then there's your transformation that you offer to people. Straight up. Okay? $13.32 a day to 25 people. 25 people a day. I mean, for you guys, zero edit, fuzzy video, basic audio, I'll get like 70 views, 60 views, but that could be 10 sales. That could be 10 sales from the 70 views that I got. Like, people are thinking that they need hundreds of thousands of views to get sales, but if your title is very specific, like the easiest and most concise way to make money selling digital products, if someone already clicked with that title and they see this, I don't have a microphone in front of me, I don't have like this beautiful background, like I don't have all that going, right? But like if they read that and they're like, well, it's a 10-minute video, let me just see what she has to say, and it gets pushed out to 98 people view it, I can sell seven digital products from that one video because they already clicked because they need the information. So it's like you're funneling people in. Now, if you say Diddy trial, right? You might have 100,000 people that come in, and then you start talking about digital products, it'll go down to 3 people watching because they clicked, right? They clicked because they want to hear the Diddy stuff. So I just kept it straight to the point. There could be like, if I was like, I don't know, said a really like racy, just like super polarizing title about something completely different, and then all of a sudden there's like 1,000 people on the live stream, and then I'm like, hey guys, let me teach you how to make $333 a day. It shoots down, and then people like stop, if my live stream comes back up again, they might even not want to click on it again because they're like, well, I don't trust this girl. So everybody that's in here, the title's there, like it's just straight up there. How to make $333 a day is 10K a month. Easy and concise. That's what we're talking about today. So I already funneled people in, right? So people that are going to see this on the replay, people that are in here right now are going to get the information they need and leave. People are going to get the information they need and just stay and hang out, right? I also invite you to subscribe. We do this all the time, right? Kilo says, see what the people want. Exactly. Code Matrix says, I write code. Being good at editing and posting trending videos is another art in itself. Yeah, that's true. It's true. It is an art in itself. And if you want to build a following, posting trending videos is a great way to do that. But do you want to build a business? You can't build a business. Or it's just going to be hard to pivot, I guess. You might as well make it, also, I'll put it like this. You might as well make it more easier on yourself to just start from the beginning and don't worry about being so trendy. Okay? Embody Pursuit. So I also have a free training if anyone's interested. So if you go to embodypursuit.com, I dive in even deeper into this. But bottom line, guys, it's go to the comments, write down some notes, say, okay, boom, everyone's confused about, especially because everybody's trying to get in on social media too. If you just create an ebook about social media, like the quickest way to grow in 2020, summer 2025, you could create an ebook about that right now. Go to all the comments of what people are saying about what people are struggling about, and then that's the title of your ebook. People are going to click on it. You just start making content about it. Easily within a month to 2 months. Always give something 90 days effort, a season of effort, and then you'll start to like notice that you start having a well-oiled machine if you give genuine effort for 90 days straight. Okay, so that's it, guys. Like, so do that. Then pick Canva, throw it up, just say, okay, so you can even do it like this. 1 week is all about research. Just make it fun for yourself. Make it easy, make it fun. 1 week is all about research. By the end of that week, you pick what you're going to make your ebook on. The next week is just creating the ebook in Canva. And use ChatGPT to help you if you're like, I need the structure, I need this, I don't want to write it. Just gather all the information that you took out of the comments, mix with your own personal experience, and use that to talk into the GPT and help it give you some structure. You use that to put into Canva. Okay, so that's 2 weeks down. Next week, so now you're stress-free, it's easy, you're not doing too much, you're not like in a rush, like I gotta start making $333 a day. Like right now, just have fun with it, because you already know you're putting in genuine good effort for this. Next week, so week number 3, you now research the best free website hosts that you can find. Shopify is decent. Spreadshop, or I think it's called Spreadshop, or Springshop is good. There's like, just type in free websites to sell digital products. Just type that in. Do a week of research. So you already have your product. You already have a file to upload. You are just now researching what's going to be the best platform for you. Okay, boom. Just do that. Springshop. A lot of people, like YouTubers, like even for me, I have stuff on Springshop that I'm selling right now. So Springshop, Shopify, Etsy, right? There's like, if you type that in, free websites, 20 of them will come up. Then, so that's week number 3. Week number 4, okay, week number 4 is marketing. Right? So within that week, pick a website, a free website platform, upload that digital product, right? So by the end of week 3, you now have a website and a digital product that is up on the website. Week number 4, don't start marketing it yet. Just learn how to market for a week, for 1 week. Read about marketing, read comments about marketing, watch the most popular videos on marketing, download an audiobook about marketing. Just immerse yourself in marketing for 1 week. After a month, you now know how to market. You now have a digital product, and you just start marketing for the rest of the year. That's it. Like, that's it. You just put it out there. And I really love what Lisa said, because it's exactly how I felt, and it's exactly how a lot of people do feel. They don't want to admit it. So I love that Lisa admitted this. If you don't feel confident about your product, you're not going to want to talk about it. Right? If you don't feel confident about your product, you're not going to want to push it. And if you really stand by your transformation, you will shout it from the rooftop. Like, when okay, I'll put it like this. Like, when like you ate like a certain piece of pizza from like the best pizza place in town, like hands down, this is the best pizza place. And so say you're at work and a coworker is like, I want to go for pizza. And it's like, oh, period. Like, we have to go to this place. And like the coworker's like, are you sure? Like, and you're like, it's a non-negotiable. Like, don't even ask me if I'm sure. Like, I will put my life on it. Like, that's the level. If you're going that hard for restaurants that you love or products that you love of other people, like, that's how you need to feel about your product. Okay? So get confident. So that's why I'm saying, like, some people can do this in a day. That's why my course is created like that. But you could take a month to just get confident, right? So do that, the 4-week breakdown, like I just said. Okay? And then you're going to feel so good and confident that you're going to have fun doing content, because you know that what you're adding, what you're telling people is good. So say if you had a 20-step guide to something, we'll share three really good tips from the guide, and then offer your guide at the end. Right? Your next video, if I were to start all over, this is what I would change. Do that, and then, oh, by the way, if you want to dig deeper on exactly how I did this, offer your product at the end. Right? Was the ebook your bestseller or your merch? So for me, it's kind of interesting. So I have multiple streams of income online. So I have two TikTok shops. I'm on Amazon affiliates. I'm on Shopify. I'm monetized on YouTube. I have my ebook, and I had one ebook. Now I have 7 different digital products. So at the time, right now my bestseller is my course. Right now my bestseller is in the 4 figures in less than a month of it being up. So I guess technically my ebook was my bestseller, because that's all I had to offer was just one ebook. But now it still sells, but my bestseller right now is my course, because I'm creating a transformation. People are frustrated and confused about how to start making money online. I give you how I did it. So you will guarantee not be confused after taking the course. So, but like I said, this is it right here. Like, this is exactly how you can make $333, right? A day to make $10,000 a month. So for me, for example, like my course is less than $67 right now if you use the code Embody Pursuit. So if I sell 6 of those courses a day, that's $10,000 a month. Right? Like, so you could create a course and sell 8 a day for cheaper, right? It just depends on how you want to work the numbers and what you feel like you can actually do. Like, if you feel more confident talking about, encouraging someone to get your $5 ebook, then start with that, just so you can feel good about like offering something online, because sometimes like people just don't feel like they're worthy to encourage people to get something from them. So maybe selling something for super cheap, it's like you're gonna feel confident. That's kind of how I was. Like, I was like, oh my god, this whole selling a digital product is so foreign. I don't know, like, are people going to trust me? Are people going to think I'm scammy? But like, I really do, like this right here, this was my ebook. I have a hard copy form, or just as like I have a hard copy sample as just like it's just like a prop, right? But this is I sell this as a digital form. Okay, so I was shouting this from the rooftop because this is exactly how I lost 30 pounds. So it didn't matter if someone believed me or not. It didn't matter if like someone trusted me or not. I was proud of this. Right? Now, is there, you know, I can improve this, right? I can improve the cover, you know, maybe I can update, add more, like I'll do a volume 2, right? Because I made this 3 years ago. But like I felt really good about this being my first ebook that I was offering, right? Because this is what I did and still do. So if you just go into it with integrity, you'll have the energy of like, I don't even care what you like buy. Like actually this is a VIP section. You're actually not invited. I don't need you to get my book. Like this is for VIP over here. Like that's the kind of energy that you want to have with your product. So there's that, okay? Kilo says, finally finished the course. I'm on the fun part now. Awesome. So Kilo's in the course right now, the course that I'm offering. I invite you to get in there, right? And I'm excited, Kilo. I'm excited as soon as you send me a link to your ebook, we could totally talk about it right here on the live stream. I'll be like, literally, I'll be so excited about that. I'm on my way to Atlanta for some business. I will email you when I return to LA. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that's it, guys. Like, I mean, you know, it's like, this is where the world's going right now. Selling digital products online and being a quote-unquote content creator is a $200 million industry. It's expected to skyrocket to $1 billion, or I'm sorry, let me bring that back, not $1 million. It's a $200 billion industry globally right now, $200 billion. It's expected to go to $1 trillion by 2027. By 2027, this creator economy is doing a leap to $1 trillion, because people are finally waking up like, okay, this is going to be my way out. I feel creative. I feel like I'm stepping into like my purpose. I feel like I'm right? So you're still technically early because a jump is about to happen. So you want to get in like immediately. Okay, so go to embodypursuit.com if you want to go in deeper with me. I have a free 90-minute training. You could take this and be done. You could take this and run, right? Like this live stream, this is it. If you want to go even deeper with me, get the free training. If you want to just start partnering with me now, the awesome thing about the course is that you get direct access to me. Like Kilo knows, he can email me directly, and he's not being charged for, you need to schedule a one-on-one with me for $1,000. It's just like when you're in the course, you get immediately access to coaching, right? You have a question, boom, put it in there real quick, and I respond within 24 to 48 hours. I'll either type it in or I might send you a voice memo. You can send me a voice memo as well. It's up to you. So that's the keys right there. That is the keys right there. Also too, if you haven't subscribed by this point, what are you doing? Become a part of the Embody Pursuit tribe and subscribe. What other I'm gonna go soon. Any other questions before I go? I'm trying to think if there's any other juice that I wanted to add. I mean, you guys, 30 minutes of effort a day in 3 months, you can literally be making $10,000 a month. And it's that accessible. It's not a scam. It's just the truth. And I think that, even my channel, this channel, it started off as like a motivational fitness channel, which I still will talk about fitness, but it's transitioned into what it is now, because this is like the wave of the future right now. I'm just so motivated to help people make money, because it's just too easy. Yeah, I could talk about how to lose weight and all that, and that's great, but if you want to, for example, I invested $5,000 into a master trainer. If I didn't have multiple streams of income coming in, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have been able to do that. right? So if you want to like get the body of your dreams and all that, and you're like, you know, it's nice to have a little, ebook. It's nice to like see free content online, but like, you know, you really need to hire a trainer, but you don't have the funds. Well, like everyone has a magic number. Like, is it that you need an extra $500 a month to hire a trainer? Do you need an extra $500 a month to buy better food? To go to more, like, go to Whole Foods or go to Erewhon, right? If you need an extra $1,000 a month to like just like have fun like with your family more, right? Like, are you always the one who has to sit out because you can't really afford to go to brunches and stuff like that? It's like, have a goal of like what you want your life to look like. Like, what are some things you can't do right now because of money? This is your ticket in, is what everything I just discussed. You can easily make, so I'm over here talking about $10,000 a month. You can easily, with your eyes closed, make an extra $1,000 a month from digital products. Consistently. Okay? So get in there with me. Go to the pinned comment, embodypursuit.com. We got everything here. We got free live right here. We got a free 90-minute training, and we have a 25% off code if you're serious like Kilo was and is. Also too, there was some other emails I got from other students that I'm really excited about. They're sending me their titles. Someone is send me half of their ebook, like some screenshots of half their ebook being done. It's like, it's just so exciting to see people actually taking the time to like open up another stream of income. And the sky's the limit on what you can do. Okay, so use the code Embody Pursuit if you want to just start partnering with me, and that's really it. So catch me on the next one. Make sure to have your bell notifications on. Okay, bell notifications on. All right. That's it, guys. If no one has any other questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and let's just start making money together. Let's just start to get to the bag together. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.
I never liked that.